Even in a bear market, a blockchain like Cardano is going to have a tipping point where things become less reliant on the founding partners and more reliant on what they've built and what's coming next from the community that they have put together. First things first, if you want to earn passive ADA on your ADA and you're holding it, you can stake it with the Jack stake pool. Now, in today's video, I'm not directly talking about just Cardano. In reality, any decentralized protocol is going to have a tipping point where the centralized entities that are involved in creating said protocol take a step back and give over the reins of everything to the community or to everybody else. Now, right now, Cardano is very decentralized in terms of block production, but in terms of future development, things really are in the hands of the founding partners, especially IOG right now. And Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, is getting a lot of slack recently for just calling out other blockchains or saying things that maybe people don't agree with. And to me, it doesn't really matter. Now, this may come as a shock to you, but I don't think a blockchain's reputation should rely on one person. Of course, it's very nice, and I'm going to show you some very good examples to have Charles Hoskinson in this space doing amazing things, but his opinion shouldn't dictate your behavior and your mood towards Cardano every single step of the way. At the end of the day, what is being built is the most important part. And the tipping point that I'm talking about is specifically going from, hey, Charles Hoskinson, founder of Cardano, do something, my ADA is going down in value, to, hey, what can I build on Cardano? What can I use Cardano for? And also, I don't need Charles Hoskinson. I don't need his permission. I don't need him in the space. And I can just do what I want to do on Cardano without asking anybody. The tipping point to a more decentralized way of life, way of finances, way of everything is that tipping point that I'm talking about. And yes, it is really nice to have, really charismatic people on here who aren't going to bash anybody maybe and are just a positive ray of sunshine. But this is Twitter and people get angry. People also attack other people all the time. And a lot of people are going to get fed up with it. And at the end of the day, we are all just human beings. I've seen a lot of people recently just nag on Charles for his behavior. And I'm not advocating that you should just attack everybody. But in reality, it doesn't matter, or it shouldn't matter what Charles says on Twitter for Cardano's future. If Cardano is building something truly decentralized and that it has a real world use case for not just people trying to make a bit of money from their mom's basement like myself. Once again, Cardano block production is decentralized, very decentralized actually. Compared to Ethereum and Bitcoin, it is 10 times more decentralized in many scenarios of the Nakamoto consensus, at least last time I checked. Now, there also is a lot of good coming from someone like Charles. I'm not saying that having the founder of Cardano, saying mean things on Twitter is the end of the world, or it's not. But realistically, having him here in the space is a huge benefit. And it is a huge ace up Cardano's sleeve always to have someone with so much knowledge and a way of, conveying such knowledge out to the world, and even members of Congress recently, to really show people how crypto is structured or what the purpose of Cardano specifically and other cryptos can achieve if we use them in the right way. Now, recently, Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, yes, the guy we're talking about who, runs his mouth on Twitter and people get mad at him for some weird reason, I don't know. But anyways, people have been worried about crypto regulation, and Charles Hoskinson has made a great testimony in my opinion. I'll let you watch it linked in the video description. It'll be timestamped. Basically, he introduced himself, introduced Cardano in a way that put into anybody's eyes, especially older people who are going to be watching this and trying to regulate crypto. A lot of the representatives from the US, that, hey, wait, this isn't just a cash grab. Things are actually going to be real world use cases, and the innovation that's coming from this can really help propel not only our country, but the entire global economy forward. If you want, you can also read his testimony for the future of digital asset regulation. I will leave this link down in the description as well as the videos. I'm not going to watch them today. Don't want to get copyright striked, but there is a very short, 4-minute video, a 4-minute clip from the timestamp I'll put, and I do really like the way he does convey a message. Even if people are mad at him on Twitter, you can see that clearly he is doing the important things, the fundamental things to building connections and regulations that will help Cardano in general, or just crypto in general, and also focusing on building things rather than just being on Twitter all the time and worrying about what people are saying about him, or really worry about what he's going to say to others and how that's going to make his holders feel. In general, things are going pretty good in the bear market. Everything's still cozy in my mom's basement. I hope it is in your mom's basement as well. And Cardano is not going anywhere. I really don't think so, especially with such a great thought leader, Charles Hoskinson. Even if he does roast people on Twitter and people get upset about that, we have a lot going forward and building on Cardano's network, with or without some, interesting tweets that people may not like. So all that being said, that's it for today's video. I do think that Cardano has a tipping point in store, and the tipping point being that people are going to stop worrying about what Charles Hoskinson is saying about other people and relating it directly to Cardano, and worrying more about what they can use Cardano for. So we'll see when that happens, hopefully soon, but I do think I'm on that ship myself. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your friend Jack. Peace out.